Hi Sagittarius, how are you guys? Welcome back to the channel, to those of you guys who are returning, and welcome to the channel if you're new. Be sure to give this video a like, comment down below about your situation, or about your experience, or about anything you really want to at your earliest convenience, and also subscribe to the channel, join the family, so you're always in the know and you're always caught up on your love and romance readings for your soulmates and flame connections and beyond. Okay, Sag, this is your reading for the second week of January 2021. Happy New Year to you guys. And this, reading will be good. I always feel really good whenever I do readings, and I just know this reading is going to be really good. All right, Sag. So let's have a look at your person this week. Okay. Okay. All right, Sag, this person is standing their ground when it comes to you and standing their ground about other things as well. Okay, so, all right. They've been healing and they've been on a journey for healing for a long time. They've also been learning things about themselves, surrendering control to the divine and to Mother Nature, healing spiritually, getting spiritual guidance. I also see like a guardian angel energy here, possibly even a passed on loved one energy here by this person that showed up in the distant past and was bringing this person a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, but also healing this person a lot from like childhood wounds and burdens and pain and stuff like that. Yes. So there was a healing energy that surrounded this person that may not have been, that may have not been even a physical person. It may have been an ancestral spirit that, came around this person and was healing them of their childhood wounds, like I said, and also giving them a second chance at life. I feel like this person felt like they lost out in life, and they were, for some of you guys, this person did go, this energy was a physical person, but for a lot of them it was a spiritual either backing behind it, or strong spiritual backing, like very strong, or it was a person who was passed on, who was guiding this person. So giving this person a new lease on life, and a new lease on love, seeing the potential in love again, seeing the potential in this relationship even. I feel like this spirit, or this energy, this healing energy, was meant to heal the connection and meant to heal this person as well. So in the recent past, I feel like they've made some positive movements forward, right? They started moving forward, opening their heart, trusting more in the divine, trusting more in this connection, trusting more about how they felt about you, and also being strong enough to let go of those trigger wounds and to release trauma, being strong enough to address those wounds. I also feel like this person was triggered in a big way in the recent past, and they've since moved on from that situation, and it's because they've learned how to protect their emotions, and they've also learned to take the opportunity that's in front of them. But I more so feel like there was positive movement forward from this situation because they realized that the situation was not healthy for them anyway. So the fact that they walked away from the situation is good for them, right? So that's how this person's feeling. They're really healed, and that was the whole intention of what's happening this week. That is the reason why what is happening this week is happening this week with you and this person, is because of their intention to heal either this connection or themselves. So they're concluding a cycle this week. There is a massive cycle conclusion happening here this week, Sag, where this person could be concluding a cycle around you and them. Things are going to another level, right? And they feel like the way things have been can no longer be that way. And so this is very positive news for a lot of these Saggies, because this person is wanting to go to another level with this connection. They felt like things were moving forward in the past and they were falling in love with you and they fell in love with you. And now they're like, or, some sort of communication happened that deepened the connection, right? And now they're ready to take things to a whole nother level. But there are some of you guys who I am getting a strong message of some of you guys who this person may be deciding to conclude a cycle around this connection. And the two of you guys may be going in different directions, but this is, what situation that you're in. So the challenge for them is it's not a challenge, it's more like something that they're focused on. They have some fears that they do need to deal with, right? So they do need to surrender to life and the creation of life and how life really goes, and also to the beauty of standing in their own power. And that is something that's very difficult for them, Sag, because they're very fearful of standing in their own truth. They're very fearful of taking back their power because of what they feel like it may cost them, or what they feel like it may mean for them to take back their own power. So this is not something that they like to do or that they want to do, but they're confronting those limiting beliefs that made them feel like that. So they're getting empowered this week in a mental space. And this is what's guiding them to conclude the cycle, because this judgment is what's making them conclude this cycle. I mean, they're in a very big place right now, Sag. They're in a big place where they're deciding to let go of one chapter of their life and move into a whole nother chapter of their life. And this is because this time in their life is very destined. They're at a very destined, spirit saying apex, like a part in their life or a part in this connection for a lot of you guys. But it feels like it's really big for them. But also it's big for this connection as well, and so it's big for you too. So um there is this is such a pivotal moment in this person's life, in this connection, that it's like you guys are like about to crescendo. And that's what I'm feeling here. And so there is something to be celebrated this week. This person is wanting to celebrate a milestone, or you guys will be celebrating a milestone this week, either a wedding, an engagement, but it also feels like it could be, just a moving forward in your life, moving past some things. It's different for all of you guys, and you will know what this is, or you already know what this is. So, you already know what this is. But they're concluding a cycle and getting more independent is what I'm strongly feeling, especially mentally, and healing their mind. So, looking at life a lot differently. I feel like they have been waiting around for certain things, and their justice for that time in which they had to wait is coming to fruition for them. So they're having a lot of positive changes take place in their life. A lot of amazingly positive changes are happening in this person's life, whether it could be an engagement to you, but also it feels like work is taking off really good. Their home life is starting to look a lot better or looking really good. They're just becoming so much more empowered. And this is a big thing for them. And that's why they're coming out of limiting beliefs. That's why they're coming out of ways in which they've been imprisoning themselves, or ways in which they've been imprisoned. So just all they're doing is freeing themselves. There are so many eights on my table, which talks about strength and coming out of toxic karmic patterns, taking back your power, having the strength to um, control or tame that inner lion within, or knowing when to let that inner lion within come out, and knowing how to weaponize that energy for themselves in a way that is healthy for them and everyone, but it's healthy for them. Okay. So they are moving forward, and on their thoughts is moving this connection forward, moving this commitment forward. Moving the commitment forward is very important to them, because they, wherever they're going in their life, they see you with them, Sag. So they are thinking about moving forward, yes, but they're thinking about where the two of you guys are going to be together, and they're wanting to take that action. But this isn't someone who is all about themselves or something like that, like where they're not even thinking about your situation. So I feel like a lot of this energy is directed towards where their life is going, right? And so when it comes to the connection, even though they want to move this connection forward, they're also respectful of like what's going on in your life and what you want, and they don't want to push you. But I feel like this success or whatever is taking place in this person's life, they're not letting it, it's not going to impact the connection where you're going to have to like bite the cheese for it, you know. I feel like it's happy for all of you guys, right? And they're also like in their, when they're imagining their abundant future with you, or they're imagining this abundant future, you're in the center of it, you're with them, you're on their side, you're supporting them, or they're supporting you. You guys are taking vacations together and going places together. That's how they envision this life with you. Like they see you in it, you know? But this is a big milestone taking place in their life. And it's really exciting for them. It really is. And I also feel like they're getting a whole new belief system at the same time, where their belief systems are becoming upgraded as well. So the connection is being upgraded, their work life is being upgraded, their finances are being upgraded. And then also, you know, their belief system is being upgraded as well. Like they're having a lot of upgrades in their life, and they see this connection just being a major part of it, and they see this connection just also going to another level as a result of what's happening in their life, you know. So, oh my God. So, near future energy is someone establishing a firm foundation with you. And so this foundation for this person in this connection is getting more and more firm and solid, and you can trust more and more. And I feel like your confidence levels in this relationship will increase, but also their confidence levels in this relationship are going to increase as well, because of the choices that they have been making, or the choices that they're going to be making this week. You guys are setting up a very solid foundation for a very solid and prosperous future that's very grounded, but also very exciting and exhilarating and affirmatory. It's like you guys are giving each other affirmations. You're not putting each other down. You guys are uplifting one another. And that's the sort of connection that you're building up. And you're realizing, and this person and you are realizing that you've already had that solid foundation, but just now making it even more firm through possibly realizing that it's always been there. And also because of the changes that are taking place, or the changes that you've overcome together, it's making the connection you have with this person, and this person's connection that they have with you, even firmer. But I do feel like they are expressing this week that they do feel very solid with you, and they feel like, you know, they are really excited to do something, or they want to build a firm foundation with you, and this is something that they're communicating from your heart. And if they've never talked to you about this, they're telling you like, hey, you know what, like I've been feeling like we need to like, you know, invest in something together or do something together, or I thought I would do something, like get this gift for us, and maybe not invest your money but like my money, and like it's in both of our names, right? So it's something for the two of us. But I feel like there's something that they're wanting to build together, that it's fair. It's not like they're wanting you to do work for it. It's not that kind of energy. I'm not feeling an unhealthy energy off this person. I feel like, they're willing to cooperate with you, if you want to cooperate, but they very much so would love for you to cooperate with them, and to build this with them. But they also just want you in their life anyways. It doesn't really matter. All right. So I feel like this person or you have been really suffering a lot with silence, suffering in silence, and worrying a lot about this relationship, and worrying about the confidence of it. And if you are one of those people, then you are going to find this week that your wishes are being fulfilled, or this person's wishes are being fulfilled as a result of this cycle that's being concluded here. But you're going to find a lot of happiness, especially if you've been suffering a lot, or feeling very worried, or worrying a lot, or thinking a lot about this connection and wondering where it's going, but more so worrying about it, thinking that it's kind of going to the worst as opposed to the better. You're going to find a wish fulfilled this week, as a result of this completion here, and as a result of this 21 cycle completion energy. That's a big deal, that's happening in this person's life, and also happening in this connection for them. They're concluding a cycle, and so they're concluding a cycle in this relationship as well, and it goes to another level, and you guys are building a solid foundation. So that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. This is, once again, your reading for this week. You guys just let me know if you guys want more. Some signs have been saying that they want more, And I don't mind putting these out like more often. You guys just let me know what you want. Like I'm down. So yeah, we'll talk next week. Be sure to check out the monthlies and the other weeklies as well. Comment down below. Be sure that you like the video as well and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I upload these typically every Thursday and Friday. All right. So, but they may be coming out like every other day or so. So you guys, we never know. So we'll talk next time. Check in the description bar to see the links to my social medias, and we'll talk next week. Bye bye.